with another one. I'm trying to find my sweet spot when it comes to this, when it comes to this stream. So forgive me. I'm trying to get this thing in check right now. I wish I could put it up higher. Let's see if I could put it up higher. I could put my covers up higher or something. And then put the covers up higher. See if I put it up higher. Will that make a better reception because it's raining right now? And that's usually when I have effed up service. So hopefully this will last and this will act right. Now, so what's going on, my people? It's your girl, Ryder Creator, coming back with another one. And today I wanted to talk about um, Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy Arakawa, and what I think happened. Because before, I don't even remember what I said before, but whatever it was, oh, I said something about the heat and the cooling system. Now, I think that was said because of something that plays a factor, but I'll get to that later. So, I'm gonna try to remember all the little facts of the case and everything, and try to say what my opinion about this is, and what do I get from this, and what I was asking and getting and everything. So anyway, so um, like they said before, the last time that Gene Hackman's, they both were found deceased along with the dog, and well, Betsy Arakawa was found deceased with a dog in the closet of her bathroom, um, with her. Like, so he was in there with her. I think she was going to be. Oh, I need to ask about that. Let me ask you something. I didn't mean to just break into a question, but I want to ask before I forget. Was that the reason why the dog was in the bathroom? Because Bessie was about to, like, maybe shower or something? Yes. And the dog be with her everywhere she goes. So that's the reason why he was like, she was about to shower. So it was in the morning. Yes. Okay. Okay. So let me go back into the facts of the case, and then I'm gonna tell y'all my dissertation. What happened? It's just something about it just hit me in a different way when I was talking. So anyway, so this couple, man and wife, Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy Arakawa, famous pianist. She um and well, the two of them were found deceased in their home in New Mexico, along with a dog that was like close with her, um, in the bathroom, in the closet of the bathroom. But it's probably not a closed closet. It's probably big, like I wish I could describe what I mean, because it's probably like some people have in their hallways shelves that are built into, let's just say, the walls or whatever, to where you could just go and grab um linens, towels, or something like that. Some people have a door that blocks that off, but I feel like it's something like that. It's a big space, like the space of a walk-in closet type, and that's what they mean. But because their closets is different than our closets, we couldn't even imagine what their closets look like. So anyway, so let me finish with everything I'm saying. So also, they found, the police said when they got there that it was two dogs running around in the yard. Somebody else was going on about some other dog was supposed to be in the house. I never heard that. Like, only the dog that was deceased I heard was in the house. That's it. I felt like the other two dogs was going in and out as they pleased, but um I feel like they, well, from what I read, the article that I read, they said when the authorities got there, the two dogs was running and running around on the lawn or whatever outside. So anyway, and I said before that I thought that maybe one of the dogs went and led them to where Mrs. Arakawa was, and maybe that's what made the person think that it was two dogs. No, it was not two dogs in the bathroom with her. So anyway, so um, so is that right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what else do I need to remember? What needs to be said? Also they said the door was open because we was going back. I was going back and forth with somebody today, and I said, "Well, the door was open though. I can't remember what was he talking about that made me say something about the door being open." And then everybody else agreed and said, "Well, wasn't the door open?" Like, yeah. Maybe it was the thing that they keep saying that there's no signs of carbon monoxide or whatever, and that um when they came and did tests for carbon monoxide and gas leaks and whatever, and how much was actually in the house, it was like 0.03 or something like that, which is less than lethal and all this. And I said, but the door was open though. I mean, if we really talking about what it really would have been, it would have been before the door was open. If we really considering that for that, it would have been the amount that would have got in the house before the door was open. So I don't know if that plays a factor or not, but I just remember we was going back and forth about that. Um, also, so a bunch of pathologists said their piece on what they believe happened. It was a lot of different stories, a lot of different things. So, but this is what I believe happened. So I heard one pathologist, and as this pathologist was speaking, the ancestors and God were going off on these divining rods and trying to tell me that that was correct. I was like, that's correct. They were like, yeah, it might have been a little bit of something off, but they were saying for the most part, that's correct. So remember when they first said that it was apparent that um Gene Hackman fell. So everybody tried to make it a medical emergency or whatever. It wasn't. No, but it kind of. So look. So when it came down to Gene Hackman, and they said they last got a read on his pacemaker on 217. So that's the last time his heartbeat. That means he died on 217. But when I was asking them, I'm going to ask them again right now while I'm on here. When I was asking them, when did this happen? When did he fall, though? I got on Valentine's Day. I'm about to ask again. So that means 3 days he was there and couldn't do nothing. So and her. So yeah, I'm gonna get into it. But is it still Valentine's Day when the fall happened? Yes. So what I got from the situation was that Gene Hackman got lightheaded or dizzy. That's why I said the door was open about the gas situation when everybody was trying to say, oh, it couldn't have possibly been carbon monoxide or gas. It could have been one of those, or it could have been that his high blood pressure was bothering him and made him dizzy. But it could have also been that gas leak that they talking about is minuscule, but it's only minuscule because the door was open. So anyway, all I know is he got disoriented and he fell. Now, Betsy Arakawa was in the bathroom about to take a shower. And when she I don't know if she heard him fall. Did she hear him fall? Yeah, she heard him either yell out or fall or call for her. So then she went to go see what's going on. She found him on the ground. She wanted to call 911. That's how we are. Women wanted to call 911. He didn't want to call 911 because he probably been in the hospital within the last, let's just say, when I asked, I think it was around 6 months ago. So within the last 6 months, he had already been in the house. Look, they're saying yes, that's right. So when he had already been in the hospital 6 months ago and probably had to have a lengthy stay. The older you get, the more you have to go to the hospital for every little thing. And he just didn't feel like that. He was just like telling her, just get my high blood pressure medication. That's probably what it is. I don't probably need to go to the hospital. She wanted to call 911. He didn't want her to. And he was trying to tell her that it's his high blood pressure medication. That's why she ran in there to go get the medicine. When she went to go get his medicine, I believe that she fell and then she hit her head. Now they said it ain't no signs of blunt force trauma, but that's a lie in itself because if Gene Hackman was on the floor and you see that he fell, it should have been some type of sign of trauma, of something bruised or broken or something from him falling. So that's a damn lie. And they ain't been doing certain things right. They didn't identify the wrong dog as dying in the bathroom with Mrs. Arakawa. And they just been effing up all around, if you ask me. I mean, once you get something like that wrong, I don't trust nothing you saying. So, but one pathologist spoke and they went off to say he was right. So he said that her trying to run and get his medication, or run and get some medication. I don't know if it was for her or for him, but I assume it was for him because men don't be wanting to go to the hospital. That never changes. And the older you get, the less they want to go to the hospital, but the more they need to go to the hospital. So anyway, so so somebody's agreeing with that. So 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 she went to go get his high blood pressure medication, and I believe it was his thyroid medication. Because if you've seen him in the last years of his life, he lost so much weight, he looked unrecognizable. I thought he wasn't eating right, but no, a thyroid condition could do that to you. If your thyroid was overactive, is burning way more calories and your metabolism is working overtime. And so it can make you lose a lot of weight just like that. Like, if it's underactive, then it can make the weight stay on you. So, and if it's hypo, it goes back and forth. So you, depending on what phase you in at the time, is when, like it'll be overactive sometimes, and then that'll make you lose weight, and then it'll be um underactive sometimes, then that'll make you gain weight. So you will be constantly fluctuating on your weight, right? So I believe that thyroid medication that was on the ground that they found her next to, I believe that that was for him. All of that was for him because he fell and he told her he just forgot to take his medication or didn't take his medication, just needs medication a day, and he didn't feel like going to the doctors. And she went to go get it, and then she fell. So now they both are incapacitated and can't do nothing about it. Like he's 95, he's not just getting up like that. So So it's such a sad story when you think about, you be thinking that it's going to be somebody to care for you the older you get. And yeah, but if it's another older person, the same fate can happen to them. And I really believe that's what happened. But everybody trying to say that, oh, no, I'm going to say a person or two or three is trying to say that they think that she went and offed herself because her hubby which I don't believe that. I believe she was trying to. I believe this is what happened. Well, I asked them and they said yes, but I believe that her hubby said that um like I don't want to go to the hospital. Just get me my I forgot to take my high blood pressure medication. Give me my medication and see if I feel better then or whatever. Cause she's worried because he fell and she heard him fall. So, or heard him yell out for her. So she runs to see about him. Then she goes back to run and go get his medication. And in her frenzy, she fell. And I believe she hit her head and will have blunt force trauma to her head once they do an internal examination. But I heard that her family don't even want to autopsy. So they might not never find it. I don't know. I don't know. But I know she got to have some type of bruising on her head when she fell. And she ended up being incapacitated. And now he was conscious, but she wasn't because she hit her head that hard, I believe, that she was knocked out. And they both literally passed away in there within them days. Within them days. And the dog, I believe, passed away from starvation because he was locked. They said they found the dog in a locked crate slash maybe it's supposed to be a kennel or something. But I feel like the dog was in there because she takes the dog wherever she go, and she was about to shower, and she couldn't have a dog running wild in the bathroom, So she just had him there so while she showered, and then she was going to, get him out once she get out the shower. And in the frenzy of everything that happened when he fell, she went to go get his medicine out of the bathroom, and then she fell. And it's so sad to think that nobody checked on them. No one. Since Valentine's Day, no one. That is insane. I just can't believe that they don't have no medical people coming by to just check on their well-being. No staff, no nothing. That's crazy. And definitely no family. I don't know if y'all see my other one about them, but I was pissed off about that. They definitely have no family. Cause one of the daughters, I think her name Elizabeth, was talking about the last time she seen or heard from her father was 4 months ago, and she's the closest person with her father. I said, damn, if you call that close, I hate to see what distant is like. Well, damn. Like, he had no chance. They had no hope to survive fucking with y'all because y'all could care less. Y'all living it up. You ain't even checking on your 95-year-old father. I don't give a damn if you was mad with him or nothing. Like, why are you not checking on this man? You want to just go 4 months to be like, oh, the hell with him. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. And that's what had them upset. They didn't even want to participate in telling me what happened before because they was too upset. They was so upset and disgusted. And then the nerve of the family trying to come out after the fact, talking about, oh, it's not surprising because he was 95. Well, damn. So you expected him to die, but you still didn't check on this man for 4 months. So what, you were just waiting for him to die, and that's all you was waiting on, to call to hear that he died? That's some trifling ass family for your ass. I tell you that. Like, I cannot respect that. I do not like that. It disgusted me what the family had to say. Then they want to take this time when this man and died, instead of mourning your father, you want to clout chase, trying to get some attention. And some nephew that ain't seen him in 11 years. What the hell are you coming to talk to the press for? Nobody want to hear from you. Like, what the? It was a shit show. if you ask me. But I just wanted to come through and say what I believe happened. Did I leave anything out, y'all? Nope. Okay, okay. So that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to come through and say what I believe happened. I wanted to say I don't want to say theory, what I believe happened. And I kind of got it confirmed, but I don't know if it's by Gene Hackman and Betsy. So it's not by them. But somebody confirmed it. So they still upset. They still ain't participating. I thought they was participating now. But no, they still ain't participating because they are disgusted that their family have showed their entire ASSs like this. Okay? And then the other one don't want no autopsy, but it could be in their customs. Like certain people got traditions and customs, and there's certain things like I would believe that maybe Asians don't believe in that, don't believe in cutting you open to see what happened or whatever. Is that why? Y'all. So they don't believe in that. That's why. But because we not Asian, we wouldn't know that. But yeah, and at the end of the day, it ain't gonna change anything. It's not gonna change anything. But even with the fall, there should have been some type of bruising, some type of something there. Even if she would have hit the floor and passed away immediately, she still would have got some type of bruise because it's a little window of time when you could still bruise even if you were dead. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, just for your information, I learned that a while ago. I don't remember how long ago it was. But yeah. So but that's not what happened, is it? It did Betsy hit the floor and die instantly? No, no. But but you lost consciousness. She lost consciousness? Yes, but she lost consciousness because she hit her head that hard. She's elderly too. Just because she wasn't 95, she was 63. That's old enough. If you fall and hit your head, that's detrimental stuff. And it's so sad. They both was incapacitated. Nobody gave a damn enough to come by and check on them. So they just withered away and died because no one would come by and check on them. That's so sad. So they still upset about it. But I just wanted to come through and tell y'all what I believe happened. That's my dissertation, and the dog died from starvation. I think I said that already, but if I didn't, I just wanted to add that on there. In my opinion, all of this is in my opinion. Nothing is proven fact. Everything I say is allegedly just covering my butt. I don't want nobody jumping down my throat, but I think that's it, and that's all. And thank you for whoever pulled up and was listening. I appreciate your presence, no matter how long, how short. Um, if you wish to support the channel, you see the Cash App scrolling across the bottom. Any donation, no matter how big or how small, is appreciated here. Also, if you wish to contact me, I have my email listed in the description box of this piece and every piece mostly. So you're more than welcome to go into the description box if you wish to contact me for any reason. And I think that's it, and that's all. Thank you for the people that pulled up. Thank you for everybody. And if you disagree with what I had to say, you're more than welcome to put your theory or belief of what happened in the chat. I mean, not in the chat, in the comments. Everybody's opinions or theories are welcome. And just please be respectful because people lost their lives. So that's it, and that's all. Thank you for the people that came out. I love y'all. Mwah. Peace.